to yet another daily primer, again the 29th of January 2020. This is the second daily primer we're releasing today, and in this one I'm going to be teaching you how to check the upside and the downside and the importance of it. Okay, so give me a sec. Let me just flex myself. Ready. So looking at gold, let's start with the upside. Looking at gold, this is the 4-hour chart of gold. We clearly have a bullish trend, and how do we know we have a bullish trend, my friends, is we have a high that's higher than the low. So we have high, low, higher high. This high is higher than that one. Higher low, this low here is higher than this low. Then we have a next high, which closes higher than this, but doesn't reach a higher high, creating a resistance. But the lows are higher. Low, low, low. Price action creates a new high. Now, we have a low, which is higher than all the rest. That means we are in an uptrend, clearly shown with these trend lines here. So we have the upside potential. It's looking great. RSI is right in the middle. Doesn't tell us that it's overbought, meaning it could continue going up, but it doesn't tell us it's oversold, which means it could go down. So let me get rid of this gum. So we have this support level right there, right? You see it here, this little orange thing that we're gonna make red. There it is. And it's been acting pretty well. You can see that price action has used, and I'm just gonna get the close there as well, did use this level as a support right here on this candle in the previous 4-hour candle. The good thing is that EMA is still above the Dow chain channel, the middle, which normally indicates a bullish trend. So as long as this stays like this, it would indicate a bullish trend. But ladies and gentlemen, we do have some things to worry about. A couple of things to worry about. Let me just get rid of this jacket too. I just jumped inside the house and I had to quickly come right here and get this done because we have 50 minutes basically until the FOMC meeting. This one's with a press conference, so that's going to be pretty important. So we checked the upside. We've got the potential there. We have indecision in the last candle. We have high, we have low, we have a body. We do have a breakout of this trend line here. We have this massive bullish flag that failed us yesterday, shamefully, but today we had this little trend line which pushed up. So I showed you the reasons for buying. It's basically we're in an uptrend. We're using this level as a support. It's looking pretty good for bullish momentum, so it's good. We have coronavirus, which could be mentioned by the Fed today, that it could take a toll on airline, on travel, on things like this, and many other things, including imports, not exports, but imports. So it could affect the economy, depending on how bad things actually get. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't get too bad. Okay, so that's it for the bullish side. For me, it's looking pretty bullish, but I am very worried about one thing here, and that is if I take the bottom here of price action and take the top here, I have 61.8, and we can't break it. We're also pretty close to make a crossover of the EMA and Dow chain channel, and I'm pretty worried about that. That's for the, I'm gonna move this, that's for the, come on, that's for the 4-hour. Now on the 1-hour side, we seem to be building a accumulate. Well, not seem. We clearly are building an accumulation, and I'm going to show you this accumulation right now. Just give me a sec. So it's basically there's the top of it. Price action can't close above this level. You see, and then we have the bottom of it where price action can't close below this level. That is a clear accumulation of price. Unfortunately, it's happening below the 61.8 of the top to bottom of this move, and I'll show you that better on the 1-hour chart. So we got the top, you guys see there's the top, price action is right there, and we have the bottom, and that's 61.8. Also, the good thing is we still don't have a crossover, but it's quite dangerous to be trading this. I am in it, I'm in for the buy, but I'm not here to tell you what I'm doing. I'm here to educate you on the importance of checking the upside and the downside. You do not want to get married to a trade. You do not want to do that. What you want to do is be a professional. Your only mission right here is to make money. Remember that. In the morning, every morning, I have something called a SOD, S-O-D, or start of day. In my start of day, I have for example, January targets. I write down my targets. Personal, business, trading, everything. Boom, right there. Because I only have 12 of these months a year. And I want to make sure that I do my utmost to be reaching my targets every single month and building to that long-term level of, guessed it, 6, 7, 8 figures, income, good health, happy family, things like this. Then number two on that list is condition mind for success. We're going to be speaking about this in another primer, but condition mind for success. Why did I want to mention this? That's you conditioning this beautiful thing you have here, and that's called the brain, to focus on the money. One of the previous primers, I explained that you need to focus on the money. That's why we're here. Put your focus on the money. Don't get greedy, but focus on that 6.5, 5%, 10%, whatever we work out that is your weekly target. That's what you focus on, and you make sure you do whatever it takes to reach it. That doesn't mean you need to overtrade. Click, 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 click. You don't want to be doing that, but what you want to do is condition your mind to chill out, focus, and really see what the chart is telling you. Trade what you see, not what you want to see. This is why we check the upside and the downside on every single trade. Now, let's zoom into price action a little bit more. So we can take the top from here and then the bottom here, and let's see what we have. We don't really have much to work with, but 38.2 has been a support. What I want to do now is get the close of price, which is right here, and get the close of price right here. And what do I have? 61.8 from the bottom side as well. We have a mixture of information. I am trading this, but I need to be extra smart and make sure that I do not be on the wrong side of this move, because there could be a big move, but there could be a small one too. We don't know, but the probability of both is there. We trade based on probabilities, and probabilities exist that there could be 1,000 pip crash. Sure, maybe a 0.2% probability, but it's there. There's also 0.2 probability that it's going to go up 1,000 pips. We don't know where it's going to go. That's why we need to read the charts very, very selectively and not rush to make any kind of specific decisions while we have open trades. And even if we don't have open trades, we need to be ready to find the right trade and be on the right side of that market. So we have a couple of reasons to buy, a couple of reasons to sell. As you guys have seen, we have a few more to you see here we reached the 50% of this contraction. That's also worrying for me. We have more reasons to buy than to sell, but that does not matter during news time. Nobody really cares about that. These guys can really move the market. They can actually manipulate it so well that we could see a massive rise during the news. You see this here, and then a couple of hours later. In any case, hope does not make us money. Facts and focus make us money. So let's stick to our system, and if you can learn anything from this primer, is don't marry your trade. Always check the upside and the downside, and keep your focus on the money. That's it. Thank you. You have a beautiful day wherever you are. Morning, night, doesn't matter. Make sure it's absolutely amazing. And you know what? If you're having problems, that's fine. As long as these problems won't be problems in 5 years from now, 3 years from now, a month from now, don't worry about them too much. Work on fixing them and removing them from your life. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.